All right. Whew. Okay. We're good. We're good. Let's do this thing. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to For Honor Friday. It is Jurassic June, because I couldn't think of a better name for tonight's stream. And thank you to everyone who watched my daytime stream today, where we played Baldur's Gate, and I started a new profile, just me. We were playing a sorcerer. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Thank you to all of you who showed up for that. You are the goats and the best, and you are my favorites. Never forget that. Let's go ahead. I got to do Warrior, Faithful, and Warrior. Okay, that tells me what I need to do. All right, let's... Does anyone want in? We'll go ahead and start inviting people now so that we get that out of the way. Does anyone want in? Jurassic June kind of baller name, low-key. Oh, dude, I love it. It's the best. Jurassic June slaps that, it does. That it does. What's my Ubisoft name? Raven Knight _YT. It is Raven Knight _YT. Well, tell you what, let's give some people time to get in, and then I'll come back and re-ask the question. I'll go in solo first, and we'll give some people time. Because it is the very first match of the night. Let's give people time. I want to join, but we aren't friends, so I don't know if that's a rule or something. I mean, if we're friends on Ubisoft, then I don't see why you can't join. You know, my first time catching a stream. Welcome, Brody. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I gotta play a samurai, so let's do Goki starting out. I don't always play Goki, so let's play the Fat Man. Hey, Regulator. I'm guessing this game is about dinos? Nah. Be awesome if they did add dinosaurs. Like, you gotta fight off the raptors. Hey, yo, Raven, I hope today's been well. I hope content creation and streaming has been very well for you. Always enjoyed your lore videos. Also, this is the first time I've ever seen you in a live stream. Well, thank you, Dark Spiders. So far, it's going okay. We are still not quite where we need to be in terms of money, because like I said, this is a summer job for me, so I've got to be making some kind of profit. And we're starting off strong, but we're not in the projected range I need to be in yet. But we're close. We are actually very close. So if we keep pushing, we'll make it. We will make it. I believe in us. You're good, somebody. You're fine. Yippee, Mr. Goose. Yippee. Oh man, that makes me sad. Yippee makes me sad because I know that's Wexra's thing. She's the one who goes yippee, and she hasn't streamed in a while. I'm worried about her. What the 100 what's Army? I don't know. Here, Raymond, have this. Hope everything goes well. Thank you so much. We have a Raptor X. Wait, Raptor's in chat? I didn't see him. I did not see Raptor. All right, let's do it. Remember, no Japanese. I sent your friend request, Raven. All right, I'll check it out after this. You captured Zone C. All right, turn that around. Wow, whole party going on in A. Ooh, good light parry. Ah, the pirate got me. Well, that's what happens when you have a 4-man gank in one zone. It's kind of crazy that they did that, but alright.
You lost Zone C.
But thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. What's your favorite faction in 40K and why? Imperium of Man, because humanity first. Simple reason. There we go.
You capture Zone A.
What do I think of the live-action chopper design? It's fine. It's fine. I'm nervous about what they're going to do with the live-action One Piece because I've heard what the director says he wants to do, and I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm kind of nervous. It looks good. I know it looks good, and I know that Oda's on board with it. And honestly, it's the best you're probably going to get considering Chopper's a reindeer human. So I'm not upset about it or anything. All right, this guy's waiting for... This guy's parrying on red, guaranteed. Dude, he's just parrying on everything he can get. Holy shit. Oh my god. And he hasn't died once? Really? Okay, yeah. That's sus. That's a little sus. Actually, it's a raccoon dog, Raven? No. Raven, weird question, but if Samurai actually used mail? Not in the same way that the Europeans did. I bet he'll go back to parrying on red. Yeah, he's just parrying everything. I don't know how he's so good at parrying. Like, it wasn't just lights. He was parrying literally everything I threw. Just, it was very strange. What is up with that?
You captured Zone C.
It's very strange. He has not died yet, but he's supposedly a Rep 1 Raider. I find that sus. I find that very sus. Bait him with the heavy's faint guard break. We'll try that. Back up now. I'm gonna give you your first loss, brother. Smurfing? Yeah, almost certainly. Damn. Got with the feet. Alright, I'll check in a minute, Smoke. Did you see the new Blood Angels and Horde mode on a Space Marine 2, Raven? Yeah, I saw it. Looks crazy, but kind of neat. What's Jurassic June? Oh, it's just this thing. Basically, you celebrate Jurassic Park stuff and dinosaur stuff in June. That's all. I just thought it was creative.
You lost Zone A.
It's kind of like, well, you know, I can celebrate that. That's neat.
You captured Zone C.
Man, they're just ganking up over there in A, aren't they? All right. Here comes the feet, guaranteed. Oh, no feet? Okay.
You lost Zone C.
Anyway. I'm very disappointed in the Blood Angel cosmetics, though, but that's whatever. Well, you know, it's what it is. Raven, if you put all the heroes in the Hunger Games, who would win? The heroes. I don't know. Like, I don't know who would win that. I mean, it's basically the same thing. You're just putting them in the Hunger Games and asking them to fight. Well, why is that any different from fighting anywhere else for them? I've been working on my story today. Got to 191 pages so far. Oh, that's good. It's a long story. 3 pirates. Wow. I still say that Raider was very sus. 14 kills, 1 death, and he read every single parry perfectly. I don't know, man. That's a little sus. That's a little sus. Let's find a new match. Actually, no, hold on. I did say that I would invite people. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. No, I didn't say go in. I didn't say go in. No, get me out, get me out, get me out. Ah, fuck. Okay, one more match and then I invite people in. Alright, let's see. I've still got to do 2 more matches as a samurai. Let's go Nobu Wushi. Alright, let's see how many pirates we got. Only 1 on our team this time, so only 1 pirate? Alright. A Rep 80 Lawbringer. Oh dear. This could be ugly. Raven, is your Ubisoft picture a knight? I don't remember what it is.
You captured Zone A.
How many Nobushis have I made? A few. I'd say a few. Did I just kill 2 in 1 strike? Good kill.
You captured Zone C.
I'm gonna take a load off. What's with your invisible halberd, bro? Good read. Don't touch him. Oh, there you go.
You lost Zone A.
Not a lot I could do there. Not a lot I could do there. They just kind of had me in a rough position. All guard characters like that will just sit in their all guard and let their enemy apply the pressure. If you try to punish them for being an all guard, then the enemy will just attack. It's really rough. Whoa, $5 from Podalize. Here's some cash money, Raven. You've inspired me to write my own For Honor Legends. Haven't posted any yet. I'm a big fan of your content. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Really does. We got to turn B around. I'm going to go up and back them up. That's one way to deal with a lawbringer. No, wrong button. I'm in the triangle button. No! Please hurry. Please hurry. Okay, we're good. Why does he have an invisible halberd? It is so off-putting. Why do you have an invisible halberd? Please stop that. Anyway. Whoa, haven't seen that execution? Yeah, it was a limited time event execution. Hey, Raven, I like your writing about something being realistic. Oh, thank you. Which of the three pieces of advice was most helpful? There's nothing I can do. All these two got to team up and I can't win. Cowards. Try breaking away from each other, why don't you? And Lawbringer, show me your effing weapon. The romance for sure, because I can't write romance.
You capture Zone C. Enemy team is breaking.
He's just going to turtle up.
Victory.
The toxicity. Bruh, he emoted at me first. He was taunting me first. I just gave it back. He was taunting me first. I just gave it back. Sometimes you gotta give it. They're gonna ask for it, you gotta give it. Alright, let's get out of there. Alright, as said, I will now try to invite people. Let's see. Let's see if I got those friend requests. I've got way more friend requests than I'm even comfortable with, if I'm being honest. Alright, I got Rook and Aluvan Kopos. Alright. Alright, who wants to join in? Alright, later, Brody. Damien, what, that's you? Alright, I'll go ahead and add you. I'll go ahead and add you. Hello, Superfly. Who else wants in? Rook, what's your name? What's your name on here? Need your name to add you. Rook FG2. Alright, let me see if I can find you. There we are. Alright, need one more. Just need one more. Raven, it's difficult to play for on with keyboard and mouse. If it's difficult, do it the way you're comfortable. I don't play on keyboard and mouse, I play on a controller. Is this all we're going in with? No one else isn't getting in? Alright. In that case, we'll run with this. I'll join them when the spot opens up if you go to Breach. Well, if you get home before I end the stream, then we'll let you in. I don't mind. Hey, Nina. I'm sorry that you've been going through a lot, Nina. That stinks. But I hope you're doing better and glad to have you back. Always welcome here. I'll be lurking and eating dinner. I'll join if time allows. Yeah, dude, no problem. What currency is R? I think that's Brazilian. I think that's Brazilian. I feel bad because I made the one hero you hate. Oh, which one? Hito? Hitakiri? Kyoshin? There are a couple of heroes I don't like, but it's okay. Uh-oh, we got clan kids. Ooh, we got clan kids. This could get ugly. One more match as a samurai. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you do gladiator. I don't hate gladiator. They just annoy me. They annoy me. I'm annoyed whenever I have to fight a gladiator. I'm annoyed whenever I fight a gladiator, but I don't hate them. I don't hate them. Let's rep up my Kyoshin. Let's rep up my Kyoshin. Pop quiz. Who remembers the name of this Kyoshin? Who remembers the name of this Kyoshin? Pop quiz. If you can say their full name, not just their surname or given name, name the full Kyoshin. Rate the drip. I dig it. I dig the drip. Oh man, why are we starting with a bot? Come on. I'm new here, so I'm out. You're fine, Spark. You just got to watch my Legends videos. Hey, Ian got it. Tsukimori Sojiro. That is correct. Tsukimori Sojiro. But I figured he'd probably get it. He's a huge Kyoshin fan. Every now and then I may do pop quizzes like that. Oh, it's so scary. Dude, man, I just wet myself. Yeah, me too, dude. Oh! I love those little moments between the minions. It's always funny. Our bot's a Hito bot? Ooh, I would have preferred a Black Prior bot. Black Prior bots are evil. Can I go Kimiko next, Raven? You know what? Yeah, I can do Kimiko next. Oh, here's a pop quiz. Who remembers Kimiko's last name? Who remembers Kimiko's surname? Who can give me that?
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Crap.
You lost Zone C.
1 second, guys. Got a text. 1 second. Oh, who's texting me in the middle of the stream? Oh, we got a player? Good, I just heard the thing. Stop, I have a terrible memory. This is for people who have good memories. For people who want to remember. I'm gonna go to B first. Okay. You missed. There's nothing I can effing do. And our teammate that joined quit. That's fantastic. Ugh. It's gonna be a bad night, guys. Just saying. What kind of pirate would I be in One Piece? The good kind. Akamura is the correct surname, but I would forgive you if you didn't know because because I did not put Akamura in the thumbnail or title, so many people would not know. But Akamura is the correct answer. There's nothing I can do. Oh, this is so AIDS. Oh my God. Only one of us has gotten a kill. Oh, Lord, help me. Anyway, let me look back at chat. Hey Raven, the reason to why was a bit emotional roller coaster for me because we lost a neighbor 4 weeks ago, and as we lost one of our priests who died on April 1st. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am very sorry to hear that. That is very unfortunate. My prayers go with you. I'm very sorry to hear that. I thought he was going to throw that light. Dude, I'm being styled on. I can't get a kill, holy shit. Wex Raven needs your aura? What? Oh, you're saying I need Wex's aura right now. Oh. If I were playing PK, I'd agree. But I'm playing Kyoshin. Up against... Oh my God, only one of their players has died so far. Jesus Christ. What was this? What was this match? I'm not even kidding. Nah, don't feel bad, man. They were just really good. They were just really good. Oh, you want to join Mercy? We got a spot open. We can let you in. Besides, I don't want to play this group again. I definitely don't want to play this group again. They styled on us the whole match. Dude, Damien, stop saying that. You're fine, man. You are fine. That team was just good. All right, we're pulling out. We're gonna get Mercy in. Mercy, what's your Ubisoft name? Sorry for being in the mood a bit down there, but doing a bit better now. Don't worry about it, Nina. It's fine. Yeah, it was just a bad game. We get those. It was all right. They were playing really well. Okay, you're loading in. All right, we'll give you 2 seconds. Smoke, yeah, we'll do a rotation in a game or two, and I'll let you join in. I'll replace Rook and Levin Kopos after 2 more games with them, and I'll get you in. Nina will just be joining, so I'll let her stay for 3 games. Not Nina, Mercy, I apologize. Dude, you're a friend, Nina. You are among friends here. We're here for you. If you need to let it out, you know. We're here for you. Can I join too? Yeah, when we do rotations, I'll try to get people in. I'm not going to be playing super duper long tonight, but I'll try to get as many people as I can. How are you otherwise? I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure right now. Assassin, I will try. I will try, guys. Please, chill. Okay, mercy by choice. All right, I'll find you. There you are. All right. Let's do this. Raven, make sure you choose for me Sohei or Ocelot. Go Ocelot. Why do I have a feeling this is a team of elites? I'm very nervous about this, but we're gonna try. All right, let's see how this goes. Orochi, Shaman, oh shoot. How long am I going to be streaming? It's 7:41 now. I will probably stream until 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Have you seen that Jurassic World Evolution 3 has just been announced? No, I didn't see that. Did you inform the chat of your milestone on Twitch this morning? No, I have not yet. I want to give a big thanks to Nathan. Nathan almost single-handedly got us all the way up to 100 subscribers on Twitch, which is awesome. Drip or no drip, Raven? Yeah, you're dripping. You're good. You're fine. You're good. All right, let's see how this match goes. So is the live stream going to be short today? It'll probably just go until 9:30 or 10 o'clock, which is about my normal time streaming. But I did stream earlier today. I streamed Baldur's Gate earlier today, so I'm a little worn out. So I probably won't stream too long. Ah, the lights got me. Good job, good job. I'm coming, Rook. Hold on. Ah, Rook won it. Excellent work. That's how it's done, boys. I'm gonna back up my buddy in B. I need to go heal. I'm gonna pull back and heal. There we go. Not bad, not bad. All right, heading back to B.
You lost Zone A. Lost Zone C.
Damn, I died. Oh well. Oh, by the way, Raven, I saw the video when you answered our questions for a few days, and don't feel bad for you can't say my last name anyway. Nah, you're good. You're good. But I appreciate you sending me a question. That was awesome of you. I'm gonna head to A. We're doing good, guys. We're doing very good. They're not just walking all over us, which is excellent.
You captured Zone A.
All right. Man, that was rough. I was just overwhelmed for a second. I was like, what am I doing? Better than the last enemy team? The last enemy team was just styling on us, and we had a teammate quit early, so that didn't help. Oh, man. I'm getting destroyed! Thanks for the pickup. I find it funny that B's been the primary battleground so far. Oh well. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, man? What do I think of the Sabaton Mongol song? Sounds good. The music video was kind of dumb.
Enemy rally. You lost Zone A.
Good light parry. You didn't take advantage of the light parry. Throw that 4th feet, brother. I know you needed it. Raven, did you always want to be a teacher? Not always, but it's kind of what I flowed into. I'm gonna go to C. I like that Yorm. Throw a 4th feet as a last result. I love it. All right, let's go.
You captured Zone A.
The gank is real, boys. The gank is real. Shaman, how about you fight me without that Aramusha to hold your hand, see what happens? Would you say those students are the hardest part of being a teacher? Dealing with students who don't want to learn and who are disrespectful is hard.
Enemy team is breaking.
All right, let's go. I love it. I love it. You were saved by your fucking 4th feet. I love you, Shaman. Such a coward. I love you, Shaman. Such a coward. You're so scared to fight me, mano y mano. You just put a nail bomb waiting for me. Tell you what, let me come down there and fight you again when you don't have one. Let's see how that goes for you.
Enemy rally.
Let's see how that goes for you, Shaman. Let's see how this goes, Shaman. No, 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 no. Thanks. Boom.
Enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone A. Your team rally. Your team is breaking.
Oh my God, how did I survive that? How did I survive that, boys? Oh. 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 Oh, I I got the zoomies. I got the zoomies. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'll drink to that. Yeah! What a win. Oh, that was a great match. How did I survive that battle in B? How did I survive that battle in B? Bro. That may have to be its own. Let me clip that. I'm gonna clip all of that. That was beautiful. That was insane, guys. That was insane. And I'm done with my Faithful Warrior order. Yay! Alright, let's put in a storied. Let's find a new group because that was rough. Alright. We'll do one more match. I'll keep Mercy in, but I'm going to swap out my other two and we'll get 2 more people in. You key-eyed the Yorm out of his Ragnarok. Yeah, I did. I wasn't letting him get away with that. Alright, next up is Storied. I can play as whoever I want. Because it is the Pirate Hero Fest, let's bust out my P-Rat. The P-Rat! Okay, pop quiz. Who knows the name of this pirate? Who knows the name of this pirate? I'm not going to tell you. You got to tell me. What is the name of this pirate? Bonus points if you know her Chinese name, because she has 2 names. Tell me if you know her name. Do-do-dee-doo, do-do-do-do-do. Yes, Gloria is correct. Gloria Lynn, but what is the... Oh, Nathan got it. Lin Guyen. Very good. Nathan got both of them. Gloria Lynn and Lin Guyen. Very, very good. I had a feeling Nathan might get it. Gloria Lynn and Lin Guyen. Very good, very good. Last match, might as well play with Big Back. You're good. Play with whoever you want. I am not picky. Ah, you're good, Rook. Don't worry about it. Here we go. What century was the golden age of pirate? Mostly the 17th and 16th. I thought you were going to fake it. There we go.
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Wasn't it with Gold Roger? I think they were referring to actual history, not One Piece. Raven, if you got a body pillow with a new Uchiha member, would you use it as a punching bag? Bold of you to assume I would ever get a body pillow. Got her! Very good. I thought that was out of my range. Here we go! Get out of the way, get out of the way, I want to see this! Yeah! What a freaking move! I love that execution. I'll leave him to you guys. I'm gonna turn this around.
You lost Zone A.
Finally died, dang. I lasted a while. Raven, how many songs do you know by heart? I know a lot of Disney songs by heart. I know a lot of Disney songs by heart. But not a lot of pop songs or rock songs or things like that. I'm going to A. Mercy's been by herself over in A this whole time and we haven't backed her up well. Have I seen the trailer for the new live action One Piece? Yeah, I've seen it. Why'd you ruin that, bro? I had him with a heavy punish. The lights, fam. Gladiator started throwing lights. I love it. Am I back?
You captured Zone A.
Stay here and heal up. I'm gonna keep going.
Enemy team is
But yeah, I've seen it, Neen. I've seen the new trailer.
enemy rally.
Good move. Damn, this was a fast match. It was pretty quick, yeah. But we haven't won yet. We can't get too cocky. We cannot get too cocky. But yeah, I know a lot of Disney songs. The problem is a lot of the Disney songs I know are Disney princess songs, and it's hard for me to sing those. Because I'm not a Disney princess or a girl. Get out of my zone.
You captured Zone C.
I want the last execution, please. Can I get that? No! I wanted it. I wanted that last execution.
Victory.
Rook, why? Why you do it to me, Rook? What song from Tarzan is my favorite? Son of Man and You'll Be in My Heart. Those two. Did you hear about the Lilo and Stitch remake? The Lilo and Stitch remake is probably the worst Disney remake they've made yet. All right, gotta lose both of y'all. Sorry, bro. Mercy, you can stay because that was only your, I think, second match with me. So you get to stay for one more. I will invite in JT. You need to find me on Ubisoft Connect. My name is Raven Knight _YT. Yes, I think it's worse than Snow White. I think it's worse than Snow White. Ian, you want in? What's your name again? Just so I remember, because I don't remember off the top of my head. And Smoke, what's your name? Smoke and Ian, you two have got first dibs. What's your names? Okay, Jinxes. Superfly, are you back home? Because once we rotate again, I'll get you in if you want. All right, got Jinxes and... Yeah, good games, guys. Y'all did well. All right, got Jinxes, and we're waiting on our last one. Smoke, what's your name that I need to look for? Smoke. Smoke. You need to tell me. Yeah, Mercy, glad to have you in. All right, I'm gonna move on, Smoke. I need you to communicate. Superfly, if you are on, I will get you. Okay, Needy Beetle. All right, finally, I was about to say. All right, if I find you, you're in. If not, I need to get someone else in. Needy Beetle. I don't see your name, bro. Are we friends on Ubisoft? Are we friends on Ubisoft, bro? I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see it. Let me check. I don't have any new friend request. Let me search. Needy Beetle, you said? Needy Beetle. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any results into that. I do not have any results into that. All right, figure that out. We'll get Superfly in, and then we'll come back to you, okay? Mercy, I think this is your second or third game with us. All right, let's rock and roll, folks. Don't worry, we'll come back to you, Smoke. We will come back to you, but we need to get things rolling. So figure out what's up, and then we'll get back to you. I do want you to play, but we're gonna keep rolling, okay? What's my favorite era in history? Middle Ages, the Middle Ages, I would say. This is your second. So so you played two. So this is your last one because I'm giving everyone 3 matches. Everyone gets 3 matches. Well, let's go Hatun this time. All right, Mercy, when we're done here, I will let you go, and then we'll try to get smoking again. I wish I was in the 80s, dude. I swear I was born outside of my time period. I'm an old soul, ladies and gentlemen, an old soul. All right, we're up against a Zerk, a Prior, a Yorm, and a Highlander. Actually, I'm planning a Highlander video in the near future. Sent the request to a different Raven Knight, just sent to you now. Okay, gotcha. Make sure, Smoke it, make sure it's Raven Knight _YT. That's the ticket. A wise old soul in a young man's body. I'm 32 years old, but I act like I'm 50, you know? Yeah, it just says I got another friend request, so that's probably you, Smoke. After this, I'll accept it, and we'll try to get you in, okay? Hey, Raven, even though I've been guilty of this too, but why does everyone call them Byzantines rather than actual name, Basilia ton Romayon? They call them Byzantines because that's what we started calling them in the future, and everyone's just stuck with it. I'm still not over what the hell they did to my girl in the live-action remake. Really, The Little Mermaid is a Danish fairy tale after all. It's make no sense to make her a black woman at all. Oh, there's so many problems with the Little Mermaid remake, but the reason I hate the Lilo and Stitch remake above all is because they butchered the original meaning, and it makes me so mad that they did. The original meaning of Lilo and Stitch was so fundamentally wholesome, simple, and beautiful, and they butchered it. See, it's one thing to just do race swapping or gender swapping of characters. It's one thing to alter little aspects about the story. You know, those things are bad, but, you know, you deal. Good kill. Bro. That was an epic team up. That was an epic team up. Heading back to C to back up our boy, Superfly. Good timing on that. Ooh, I finally got. No, I finally got. I finally got. But it's okay. We have a great start, guys. But don't get cocky. I've seen teams that got this far that got destroyed. So don't get cocky. That Black Prior's playing smart. They said Gantu is hard to work with. How is he hard to work with? The issue I had was with Nani. Nani was the big issue I had. Berserker, I thought you were being honorable now. What's going on here? Okay, Zerk. Oh, Yorm, you are not You are... Okay. Okay. No, you're not. You're not sorry, you dick. You're not sorry. You started out like, oh, you know, we'll be honorable. I won't get involved. Then you get honorable, and now you both emote spam. Okay, bro. Okay. Honor's out the window. You're getting shit on, and I'm going to make you suffer. This Yorm wants me dead. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure this Yorm gets it, bro. Thank you. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I needed to die so that I could get revived. Well, not revived, but just respawned. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go to A. Highlander's angry at me? Dude, I got a Yorm who hates my guts. But it's fine. We haven't lost this. Focus on zone control. Don't focus on kills.
You captured Zone A.
Oh no, they're getting toxic. All right, turn that around.
You lost Zone A.
I don't care that I died. I killed that. I'm going to clip that little bit with the Zerk. I'm going to clip that little bit with the Zerk.
You captured Zone C.
I'll leave that to you. I'm not getting involved. Feeding his revenge is the last thing I want to do. Yeah, you coward. You coward. You absolute fuck. You little coward. I love this Zerk, guys. You absolute coward. Run like a bitch when you know you can't win. Run from your betters. Run from your superiors. That's the way, you little ass. Run away! Run the fuck away! I love it. I love it.
Your team rallied. Enemy team is breaking. Your team is breaking.
There you go. Use your feet to save your sorry hide. Get fight, get fight, get fight! You little ass. You ran from every fight you could. You ran from any fight where it looked like you might lose. Please take back this zone. Yes, we're unbreaking. Make them pay for it. Make them pay for it.
Victory.
That's the way, guys. Oh, he got cocky. I love that. He got cocky. Ooh, I love it. I love it. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. All right. Mercy, thank you so much for joining us. We are going to let you go now. And we're going to get someone else in. We got Superfly. We got Jinxes. Let's see if we can't get Needy Beetles in. Yeah, I see you now. All right, let me go ahead and accept the friend request. Ray, what's the inspiration for the thumbnails? June is Jurassic June. Like, it's just a silly little thing. Don't think too hard about it. It's just for fun. Whenever I make thumbnails, sometimes there's a reason, but most of the time it's just because I just want to make something cool. Not a lot else to it. Let's go back in. All right, Needy. It's not showing up. Hold on, give it a second, give it a second. Let me see if you're online. All right, taking a look. Okay, you're not there. Okay, you're not there either, so must not have updated yet. Let me take a look. That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Dude, I'm not seeing your name, man. Are you online, man? I know I accepted your friend request. Are you online? I'm genuinely looking. Oh, what do you play on, Smoke? Are you on PlayStation or Xbox or PC? What are you on? That'll help. Okay. Well, close that. While we wait, is there anyone else who who wanted to get in? Samurai, I see you're on. Oh wait, I did say assassin. Assassin, what's your name? Is it Bug Clocka or? Yeah, I had fun playing with you, Mercy. That was great. We got to do it again. We will definitely do it again. You're on PlayStation? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not there. Is there another name it could be under? Assassin, what's the name I need to look for? Shrill Kill. Okay, Shrill Kill. Got it. Okay, it's not up there, so we got to go down here. There you are. Yeah, I like the bicep kiss. That was good. Can I get a breach? Yeah, Samuel, when I get to breach, we'll do that. I'll let you in. No problem. We are probably going to do another few matches, then we'll switch to breach, and we'll call it a night, huh? All right. We did good with Hatun. I think it's time to break out Highlander. How's it been with life and all? I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. Excellent, Rosa. That's awesome. Hey, I see Arnbjorn over there. Any speculation on the new hero? Probably a musketeer. That's my guess. Probably a musketeer. That's what I assume they're going to do. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. Meet your Highlander, cult to the dragon. Nice. Wait, is this the same Yorm from last match? Is this the same Yorm? Oh. It says I'm offline. But if it shouldn't say that, I'm online. Raven rate the Glad. Looks good. I don't get it either, Smoke. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you. I'll look for you again when it's time to rotate. I will try to get you in. I will do what I can, man. I bereave in you. What? Hey, dude, I'm trying. I told Ark you thought it was fun. I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset by it. I was just saying, bold of you to assume I would get a body pillow. Like, I have no interest in getting one of those.
You captured Zone A.
And he's gone. You deal with him. I'm going to head up to sea.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
You could have done some... Ow, got me.
Lost Zone C. You captured
Okie dokie. Unfortunately for Sohei, I'm playing a character that can counter him, so he's not. This is not going to be easy for him. Heatsukiri, are you actually doing this?
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A.
There we go. That was a little evil. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little evil of me.
Done my glass. Done my glass. Done my glass.
Stop. Don't be toxic. Good light parry. I tried doing mode with Raven. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. What's the HTTYD? This whole match may go in a video. My God, that was beautiful. Scotland forever! That match was just not fair. That was so horrible. Oh my God. All right. Well, one more match with this group, then I'm going to rotate out two more folks. Oh, they want to go again. Okay. Let me trade out my stuff. I need Strong Slayer. Oh, Dueling Warrior? I'm not getting that done tonight. Not on this stream. Raven, thoughts on Predator, Predator, Killer of Killers? I don't really care much for the Predator franchise, so I don't really have a dog in that fight. Alright, I gotta play a strong character. I need to decide who to go. I haven't gone a knight all night, so knight all night. It's time to go Black Prior. What do you say we bust out Deborah? I love the Lawbringer too. The anime Lawbringer, it's perfect. That's the Lawbringer that wanted to join up with Richard Blackthorne, and he's just obsessed with anime. Blackthorne's like, dude, bro. Ray, when you say you're hit with the kids or not? No, I 100% am not. Alright, we're up against Goki, Medjai, Afira, and Yorm again. Alright. You're right, Samuel, you're right. That Goki color is strange. Yeah, it looks like he's going for a bubble gum or cotton candy thing. Kind of crazy. Havoc's Crayon Knight is okay, though. Alright, here we go. Oh, good catch. Good catch. Good catch. I got A, and they got C. Okay.
Lost Zone C.
My Sky, why? Oh no.
You lost Zone A.
Well, we're fucked. We just went down to a bot, so.
Zone C.
That's what we get, I suppose. Ian was acting a little toxic, so I suppose we deserved that.
Captured Zone A.
I'm doing my best, man.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, I finally got killed. I held my own for a while, you can't deny that. Whoa, $20 from Aaron. What is this? Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome.
You captured Zone A.
Dude, that is very, very helpful. Damn. The best I can do is just keep fighting. That's all I can do. Alright. I just gotta keep fighting, doing my best, you know? Oh well. We gave it our best. But yeah, I don't blame you, Superfly. I think that's karma. I think that's karma. For Magi, you really want to do this?
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, that's why you didn't want to do that. No, you weren't being toxic, Spice. Mice guy. Ian was. I think that you got booted because of Ian. I think that you got booted because of Ian.
Enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking.
Oh no, they've started quitting.
The enemy rally.
Ian, if you can turn B around, we've still got this.
Enemy team is breaking.
Thank you.
Your team rallied.
You have my gratitude.
To be fair, Scorgism deserved that. He enacted Toxic first, so he deserved that. Now I'll give it back in kind.
Captured zone. Victory.
That was gorgeous. What's the time we got? 8:52. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worn out, guys. I'm a little worn out. We might go ahead and switch to breach. We might go ahead and switch to breach. Okay, so I know that Samurai usually likes to join me for this, so I'll invite him first. Needle, let me check you, see if you're on. If you are, I'll let you in. But we're only going to do probably maybe 1 or 2 breach matches, and I'm going to call it. I'm kind of tired. I still don't see you, man. I don't know what it is. Let me check and see if you're on my friends list at all. Just see if it marks you as offline. I'm just checking to see if you're there, Smoke. I'm checking to see. I'm checking to see right now. Okay, I do not see you here. Let me go back up and look. Rosa, yeah, you can join. We got room for 1 more. But I'm going to see if Smoke can join, because he's wanted to join, and we've been having trouble getting him on. Let me just see if I can get him. Let me just see. I do. Is there another name that you might go under? Is there another name besides Needle Beetle? Like, is there a PlayStation name? Is Needle Beetle just your Ubisoft name? Do you have a PlayStation tag? You say you play on PlayStation. Wait, that might be it. Hold on. Let me find you. What's your PlayStation name? I'll add you on PlayStation. That might be what's going on here. No, that's not it. Smoke, what is your PlayStation name, man? Because I think if I add you as a friend on PlayStation, it'll work. Smoke, you got. I'm going to give you the next 2 minutes. If I don't hear back from you, I'm moving on. Lord Thunder, please stop asking right now, okay? I'm trying to get this fixed. If you ask again, I'm not letting you join at all. Okay? Like, Rosa, I told you you'd get on, but we are going to check and see if I can get Smoke on. You have 1 minute left, Smoke. Then I'm going to move on. Time's up. Lord Thunder, you're in. No, my fault. Forgot to set the state. Okay, I forgot to set the rules. There we go. This is why I don't often invite people on because of this, where people are like, oh, I want to join, I got kicked, can I join, can I join? Like, That's a lot. Okay, I'm trying to give everyone a chance to play. I'm trying to give everyone a chance to play, but it's frustrating when I'm just bombarded constantly. All right, I haven't played a Wulin yet, so it's Wulin time. I still need to play as a heavy. Smoke, you're not causing problems. Like, bro, I asked you like 3 times, what's your PlayStation name? I think the problem is we're not friends on PlayStation, so you need to add me on PlayStation, then we'll be good. But I asked like a couple times, man. You gotta tell me what your PlayStation name is. You're not causing problems. I would have added you, but I needed you to tell me. Yeah, Superfly, I'm sorry I couldn't get you in. I'm sorry it kicked you. Blame Ian. It was his fault. He was acting toxic, and the game decided to kick someone from our team for being toxic. But we're all good. We're all good. Let's just wrap up these last 2 games. And then I'm going to call it a night because I'm whooped. I'm ready to call it a night. Whew. Gonna play Wong Chong next game? We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Hello, I'm new here. I saw you playing For Honor. What's this channel about? Hey, Emerald Lion. Welcome to the channel. My name is Raven Knight. I'm a channel that dedicates itself to history, storytelling, writing, logical reasoning, rationale, Christianity, and gaming. I wear a lot of hats, as you can tell. For Honor is the primary game that I play because it deals in history, which is my bread and butter. I'm a historian and a teacher, and so that's the kind of thing that, you know, gets me up in the morning. And right now I am playing some matches just for fun to share with my community. If you enjoy For Honor, if you enjoy history, if you enjoy storytelling, if you enjoy any of that, we welcome you. Guys, be welcoming to the new folks. All right, later, Wolveson. Would I rather be a ninja or a samurai? Samurai, probably. But why not both, you know? Speaking of, I got to try out the Neo 3 demo the other night. Oh my god, what a kick in the teeth, dude. Assassin's Creed Shadows. What a kick in the teeth. It's so awful. So far, I've only played Raider and Warden. They're fun. Yeah, I love Raider and Warden. Good characters. Raider's a good character to start with if you're new to the game, for sure. A shame for display. A shame for display. But yeah, the Neo 3, if the way it comes out is the way it looks, I'm stoked. Like, my goodness, it looks so good. And what they did is gorgeous. I think what happened was Team Ninja, the developers of Neo, looked at what they said with Assassin's Creed Shadows and said, nah fam, we're gonna kick you in the teeth. Oh no, I got hit. Who is this character? This is Zhang Jun. This is Zhang Jun. He is the Wulin Heavy character. Looks a lot like Gandalf. He's kind of the wizard lizard, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for being toxic. I face toxic people every match, and I just have a force of habit being toxic, so I'm sorry for that. You're fine, man, but, you know, it's just one of those things where I hold a standard. I try not to be toxic unless I have been treated toxically. I adore Lord of the Rings, dude. Same. I love Lord of the Rings, man. Great series, movie, and books. Awesome. No, you don't. You excited for Witcher 4? Yeah, I'm excited. I hope it's good. I really do. I really do hope it's good. Question Raven, why does everyone hate Griffin from Berserk? I don't watch it, so I don't know. Hey, I don't know. I don't watch it either, so I don't know. You have issues with toxic people? That sucks. I try to keep my I try to keep my channel and community as non-toxic as possible, because I just don't want to upset people. But you know, toxicity's gonna come out. You know, it's gonna happen. Yo, what's up? My wife hates me gaming. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. We've been having a good night. Lots of good stuff going on. You know, sometime my wife hates me gaming. You and I got to play a few matches. We got to play a few matches together. Damn, that Glad was bouncing. Yeah, dude, love to have you join me sometime. He's gonna wall splat, and then heavy, and heavy. Oh, well, that ruined it. Wifey's good with Raider, Goki, and Lawbringer. All good characters. All good characters. Raven Dad, not so much on the Boromir 3 arrow. Raven Dad. I'm a dad now? Well, hey, it's better than me. I'm bad with all characters, so let's go. Pirate, are you just waiting on me to get done? Okay. Appreciate you. See, that's why I like Pirate so much. She's She lets the old man have his snack. Now, Pirate Pirate. Pirate. When did you become a father? I don't know, but they just called me Raven Dad, so I'm like, when did I become a dad? When did I have a kid? I didn't know about this. I didn't even know I had a girlfriend or wife. When did that happen? I mean, I haven't had a girlfriend in a while. I want one. I want one. I meant your dad, Raven. Oh, my dad. What does my dad have to do with anything? I'm trying to pick you up, but I'm dealing with a Varangian. We are the Varangian gods of glory and of might. Oh, shoot. No, I got. Don't do it to me. I'm dead. Hey, how did that date go with that one teacher you were talking about in that DVD stream, or is it have? Ian, you must have missed that. She turned me down. So yeah. He didn't like how Boromir kept getting hit with arrows but not falling down. Yeah, my dad got pretty mad when he watched that. He's like, he's dead! Why is he not dead? Dad was pretty upset about that. What knight should I try next? Lawbringer, dude. Lawbringer's such a good knight to try. Yeah, the guy with the halberd. Do I have an Irish heritage, Nordic heritage, or an Italian heritage? So I have a bit of Scottish, a bit of French, a bit of Germanic. I'm kind of a mixture of a lot of things. Tell them about my knightly heritage. Yeah, I found out that on my dad's side, I'm related to Knights of the Hospitaller Order. It's pretty sick. Which Scottish clan? I'm not revealing that. If I tell you the name of the clan, you'll know exactly what my surname is. Wallace, is it? No. I've already given away a hint about what my surname is. All right. First match done. One more to go. The Samurai Kensei. Kensei's a good one. Kensei is definitely a good one. Can you rant about how modern media keeps trying to depict hell and demons in a positive light? Yeah, it's messed up. I think it's so silly. I was just talking to Hannah the other night about how I've been seeing so many supposed Christians and believers preaching this kind of heresy. Like, you know, God lied, Satan was actually trying to help us, you know, demons aren't all bad, demons are... And I'm like, how can you spout that heresy? How can you spout that nonsense? All right, because it is Pirates Hero Fest, I'm going to go Pirate one more time. We will get out one more round of Pirate. It is Pirates Hero Fest. We got to give her some love. Well, it's awful. I was listening to one just the other day. I was like, are you kidding? You can't actually believe this. How can you on the one hand say that you're a pastor that believes in God and Christianity, and then in the same vein say, but God lied to Adam and Eve? What Viking should you try next? You said you did Raider, then I would recommend Warlord. Warlord would be a good one. Warlord probably could be a good one, yeah. Chikari? Or Chikari? I'm not familiar. I'm not sure that's a conventional name, but if you can make it work. But yeah, no, it's... Some of the things I've heard, man, it's so messed up. Like I heard this one pastor say, like, you know, Eve was the real hero in the story of the Garden of Eden because God lied to Adam and Eve and Satan tried to tell them the truth, and Eve took autonomy into her own actions by eating the fruit and, you know, choosing her destiny for herself, and therein helping all of humanity come into a new understanding. So we should learn to be more like Eve, and women take autonomy and don't let men tell you what to do with your bodies. I'm like, ugh. Is this a sermon, or are you preaching political dogma? What did you just join into? The Breach part of the night, where I rant about stuff and people ask me philosophical and theological questions. I want to get an execution. I want to get that new execution. I want to get that new execution. Yes, okay, here we go. Yeah, boy. I love that X. I love that X. Let's do it again. Here we go. No, minion, why? Raven, do you mess with Ouija boards? Because I don't. Nah, I don't mess with Ouija boards. They're silly. I don't need some board with letters to tell me my destiny. I feel like sooner or later we're going to have a civil war on religion, Raven. I'll tell you what I think is going to happen, genuinely. I think we're going to have a spiritual revival at some point, and there will be pushback. And I think it will start, believe it or not, in China. I'm Roman Catholic and I stay well away from that shit. It's smart. Don't put your faith in that kind of stuff. Never do. I think that there will be a spiritual revival. And I think that there will be pushback. I think it'll start in China, and then it'll spread. We're going to see Christians rise from where we never thought they would. It's going to be beautiful, but there's going to be a lot of pushback. There's going to be a lot of people who say, no, this is wrong, this is evil, this is hateful. We're going to see it happen. I want that. I want it. I want it. Go on. Yes, here we go. I love that X, man. Do I think the new pirate hero is going to be male or female? Let me tell you what I want and what I think. What I want is another female pirate hero skin that looks just as baller as Yen Chen. What I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be a typical Caribbean pirate. I think it's going to be a male Caribbean pirate with a black beard. That's what I think it's going to be. Why? Because everyone's been begging for one. Everyone's been begging for it. And I'm like, stop. Don't give these babies what they keep crying for. Oh, at least he didn't ledge you, bro. He could have easily ledged you. Yes, here we go. Dodge. 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 Yeah, boy. More of a Henry Morgan fan? Yeah, but I think my issue is everyone was crying and bitching, oh, why don't we get a male pirate? Female pirate is cringe. And I'm like, I think she's awesome. I think that the reference they made is great. I think that she's got a really cool design for the most part. And I think that people are crying over nothing. And as for the Christians, the religious civil war, there'll be a revival. I'm almost certain. What I'm really sick of is this whole war between Protestants and Catholics. I'm sick of that more than anything. There are times I meet Catholics who I'm like, if you loved God as much as you hate Protestants, you'd be a saint. Look, the way I see it, a lot of the differences between Catholics and Protestants comes down to tradition, comes down to traditional teachings. I'm a Protestant. I don't agree with everything that the Catholic Church does. And I'm sure that there are things that the Protestant Church does that the Catholics don't agree on. And we can have those discussions. We can talk about that. I've talked with Catholics before, and I've met Catholics who have some really good points to make. And I've met some Catholics who don't have any good points to make. I've met Protestants who make really good points, and I've met Protestants who have no idea what they're talking about. You know? To me, it's a matter of this. Is your faith in Jesus Christ? Is your faith in Jesus Christ solid? Then I could care less about anything else. You don't get the debate? Well, it all goes back to Martin Luther and the Protestant Reformation. Martin Luther kicked a hornet's nest, and it ruffled the Catholic jammies for a long time, and still to this day for some of them. My thoughts on your warden? Oh, looks good, man. Do you have a grievance towards MLK? Martin Luther King Jr.? You mean the activist? Or do you mean Martin Luther from the Protestant Reformation? I have no issue with Martin Luther King Jr. I mean, my only problem with Martin Luther King Jr. is that he had a private life that I don't necessarily approve of. But his actions as an activist and, you know, a civil rights leader, I liked him fine. I don't have any issue with him. I have no issue with Martin Luther King Jr. What did he do? Allegedly, he was in bed with more than a wife, if you know what I mean. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to ruin anyone's personal opinions of him. I also found that later on in his life, some of his positions started to shift a little bit, but I don't want to go into that right now. You got nunchucks, Ian? All right. That's a handicapped stick, but all right. Yeah, it was fun, guys. Very much enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Let me tell y'all what tomorrow's going to hold. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going to try to get a video out tomorrow. I might do another daytime stream. I do not know if I will stream. I will not know if I will stream that night. I might take a break from streaming that night. So yeah, that's my position. My understanding is that Catholics place more on our sacraments than reading scripture. And supposedly Protestants don't like that. Sorry, I can't spell. Yeah, Lion, that is kind of a large part of it. See, Protestants believe that the Bible is the unquestioned word of God, so we put a lot of our faith in what the Bible says. We don't fall into the sacraments because there's nothing in the Bible about following the sacraments. That's why whenever I debate Catholics, quite often they like to say, you worship a book and not God. To which I reply, where do you get your information about God if not from the book? You know? Where do you get your information about God if not from the book? If I recall, what was it? It was 2 Timothy 3:16. All scripture is God-breathed and useful for teaching, rebuking, and correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. That's 2 Timothy 3:16. The word of God, the scripture, is God-breathed. So when they say, why are you worshiping a book? Well, I don't know. Maybe because this book is the word of God. So that's why I get into that debate. Now, here's the thing. Like, for example, I'll give you a great example of what I mean. I once met a person who said, how can you claim to follow Jesus as a Protestant when you believe in stuff like the rapture? You know, there's nothing in the Bible about the rapture. And I'm like, okay, fair. You're right. The Bible never specifically says the rapture. Where in the Bible does it say we should venerate the Mother Mary? Where in the Bible does it mention purgatory? Purgatory is never mentioned in the Bible. Where in the Bible does it say prayer for the dead? Where in the Bible does it say veneration of the saints or prayer to the saints? See what I mean? If we're going to play the game of what's in the Bible, then we need to play that game of what's in the Bible. But then don't turn around and go, you just worship a book. No, I follow a book because that book holds the information about the God I love. That's where I stand on that. What did I think of your warden? Looked good, man. But that's my thing. Look, here's the thing. A lot of that stuff is an open-handed issue to me. I'm not here to argue, you know? I'm not here to look at a Catholic and go, you're not going to heaven because you do that. I'm not that kind of guy. A lot of people know I'm not that kind of guy. I'm open to having discussions. I'm open to having debate, genuinely. I'm genuinely open to having those. But I'm not here to call anyone out, you know? So I'm not here to say, you're not going to heaven because blank. I'm here to say, let's talk about it. Let's genuinely have a conversation. Like, for example, I had a debate with a Catholic about confession. And they said, why do you have a problem with confession? I said, I don't. I don't think it's necessary. I don't have a problem with you going to confession and talking to a priest. That's fine. You're free to do that. I don't think it's necessary. Say, well, don't you need to go and confess and then follow contrition and then, you know, all that and go through the process? I'm like, no, I don't need to do that. I need to go to the Lord. When I sin, when I mess up, I take it to God. I don't take it to a priest. I don't think there's anything wrong with going to a priest and talking it out. I think that's fine. But I think that God made a personal relationship with us and we need to stand by it. Ever thought about becoming a priest yourself? I've thought about going to seminary. It's been something I've considered. Wasn't the Last Supper found in the Bible at least 3 or 4 times to justify communion? Yeah, no, I think communion is definitely biblical. Communion is biblical. In fact, I think Paul brought it up. When did Paul bring it up? Let me find my Bible. Find my Bible real quick. It was in 1 Corinthians. I think it's 1 Corinthians 11. Yes, okay, here it is. 1 Corinthians 11, 17 through 34. He mentions communion. He mentions eating of the Last Supper. So I'm totally fine with communion. Communion is fine with me. I don't have an issue with communion. In fact, my own church does communion. We're called to do that. That's not an issue. Will China retaliate with a larger presence of Christianity? Right now, China has one of the largest Christian populations in the world. It is enormous. And I believe that China's government is having a hard time keeping a lid on it, and there's going to come a day where China's government cracks and falters and Christianity comes to the surface. That's what I think. All right. I think that's everything. Let me, Kyoshin got upgraded, so let's, yeah. All right. Anyway. Raven question, it's not that furries don't do bad things. I'm not a furry, but I'm feeling like they're overhated. Does it say anything about furries in the Bible? No. It doesn't say anything about furries in the Bible, but the Bible does talk about sexual immorality. And I feel like a lot of furries, not all of them, but a lot of furries do what they do for sexual reasons. And the Bible says things about sexual immorality. So I would say if your goal is just to wear a costume and act like an animal, whatever. I'm not here to judge you for that. But if it's a sexual thing for you, that may be something that you might need to get straight with God. The Bible doesn't mention anything about furries. So, do you have an issue with some churches committing idolatry towards Trump? I've seen it a few times. Yes, I do. 100%. So as a Catholic, communion is not symbolic. I mean, I truly believe on consuming the body and blood of Christ, and that consuming it is granting me the grace of God. The grace of God has already been given. I believe, Emerald Lion, that the grace of God has already been given. Communion, to me, is just a action that shows your commitment to God. I do not believe that you can do anything to obtain God's grace through works. I believe that you are given God's grace through faith in Him. As Jesus said, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, so that whoever shall believe in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. He did not say whoever has communion or does these things. Those things are all things that you do to demonstrate your faith and to exercise your faith. They don't actually give you grace. They exercise your faith. But anyway, I've gone on long enough. Really enjoyed the stream tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow, like I said, may do a daytime stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'll let you guys know in Discord. All right, guys. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.